Fallout 4 follower channel. I got some news and go ahead and go over what we know about Fallout 4 and this countdown. Now, of course, it's just completely changed. It's not just a normal countdown. It also says Nuclear Winter is coming in 1 day, 0 hours, 18 minutes, and 321 seconds. So something is supposed to be coming on Monday or late Sunday that we are going to be seeing. I'm assuming Sunday around 3:40 to 3:50 we'll be seeing something interesting happening when this countdown is done. But we still have 10 days, 23 hours, 42 minutes, and 34 seconds until this main countdown runs down. Now I'd like to go ahead and go over all the stuff that we know. Well, first, what we do know about this whole website is that on November 14th, this website was first found by a Reddit user who was watching all domain registrations by ZeniMax. It was broadcasting Morse code that translated to 11.12.13. Shortly after discovery, the Morse code has changed to mean 11.12.13 to 12.11.13. Now, of course, 11.12.13, I'm assuming is when it started. I'm not for sure, but then, the new countdown is apparently saying when it comes out. I'm not for sure, but which is both, both of those Morse codes, which is both the European and US date formats for the end of the JavaScript countdown. Then on November 19th, the Tumblr and Twitter are confirmed by their authors to be faked. That's when Tumblr was, there was a Tumblr thing showing all these different types of music for it, but I'm not for sure really if that even had it technically had nothing to do with this countdown, and hopefully the word fake has nothing to do with this countdown. But on Tumblr there was a website that was soon to be found out that it was fake. On November 21st at 1900, a MP3 was found by accident that sounds a lot like a Fallout trailer soundtrack. It was confirmed to be also fake. That was the Super Mario Castle theme orchestra, and that's what really got people excited till found out fake. At 2020, site's background Morse code was changed. The new code is now CQ 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 DEOZ which is calling any station, calling any station, calling any station. This is OZ. Please stand by. At 2300, the site front page was added, which was Nuclear Winter is coming. Reserve your future home today at 877-260-2299. The phone number went out of service within a few hours, but it played Tranquility Lane music, following by Morse code that said code 7667, partially used in November 23rd at 0000 hours to decipher text on the front page. November 22nd at unknown time, a new page was found by a guessing based on the MP3 name of the third current Morse code. Unsure how it relates to things yet, but at 045, the site front page was changed again to Nuclear Winter is coming. Reserve your future home today. Then it said permission denied by Overseer. Code 15334. Now at 1530, a new cipher, which said KSAR, added to front page translates to, my dear sister, I'm heading to the Institute. God knows what happened to this place now. This old bastard will help us. He must help us. 0321. Now we're gonna move up to November 23rd. The cipher was changed on Science Front page, which said Vigenère translates to VGNR, all caps. Then left 12/27/2013 to 11/25/2013. The VGNR is believed to refer to it being a Vigenère cipher cap. Cipher analyzes protocol to keyword 7 was gotten from the Morse code at the end of the phone call on November 21st, 11 p.m., which it translated to code 7667. With that, kind of a mystery, indicating that we should use the fourth number. If you go to Steve Pirates, they've noticed two dates are equidistant from 12/11/2013, and it is noticed that the site and Bethlog use the same 5-year-old version of NGINX, which is Nginx. So it kind of relates to the same IP and all that stuff. But IRC users note that Bethlog.com, the Survivor 2299.com, and Buyer21.com all use NGINX 0.6.76, a version that has been outdated for already 5 years. A reverse proxy server with Bethsoft.com, a ZeniMax.com also using Nginx, but their version are not stated. At 19000, links the phone number, which from the site updated to a woman called Cindy Talent, who works for ZeniMax. The same phone number is also registered to a company called Buyer21 Media, a company that specializes in interactive media and interactive marketing. Upon calling the number a ZeniMax, it needs confirmation. How do you know it was ZeniMax and not VIR21 Media? Answering machine replied, VR20L or VIR2L Studios has applied design, innovation, and creative solutions to a broad variety of platforms and media. In addition, VIR2L has developed for tall technical changes or challenges in cross-platform media with a strong history and high-impact websites, multiple platform games like CD-ROM, DVD-ROM, interactive advertisement, and full motion video. In 1930, Cipher, which was added to a front page, translate to the I don't know how to say that. I believe it's Cuban, but I will put it up there in the screen for you guys. Cuban Reservoir, or Cuban Reservoir 7/04/2299, which is a date. BFT is the viewport. K/S is crossed out and believed to mean it is not case sensitive. Upper PR may mean uppercase. The ciphered message, the dates from the previous cipher, 11/25 on Monday and 12/27 Friday, are the key. Monday, Friday, passing through a Beaufort decoder. It reads ENINOWTOWTRUOF FOREVRESERVERNIBBAUQEHT. Reading it backwards, you get the Cuban Reservoir 7/04/2299. This reservoir is a large body of water in Massachusetts. On 2030, a new page 7042299 found, based on the date in the recent translated cipher GBG 2371076667. GBG is a granary burying ground. It was established in 1660, which goes into the question mark part leading to 2348 LLUB discovery. And 2348 IRC users ET Dilemmas posts new link leading to 23710 7667 1660. 19.042247 LLUB. 19.04 remains unsolved. LLUB stands for is actually bull backwards. Could be coincidence, could be known as a fake. No, not for sure. On November 24th at 0:58, Redditor Bull Shy finds 22472855, which shows VT 137 BST 7667 LCKHRT. File is still not found. Found by typing LLUB from November 23rd, 11:48 p.m. on a mobile keyboard 5582. Then reversing it to get 2855. Punching Lockhart on a mobile keyboard gives a 5625478, which reads or leads to November 24th, 1710 discovery, still unconfirmed, that it may refer to Desmond Lockhart from Point Lookout, which is a DLC for Fallout 3. According to the wiki, he will mention traveling north to pursue his next rival. Boston is northeast of Point Lookout. At 710, Redditor, all good names taken, ran a brute force of pages with names 7 digits long and got 5625478. 1740 update, now 404, which is the website is now unable to go to. 1715 update, unsolved, new contains says 1. Unsolved contains says 251073. Please stand by. From 2000 to 2018, a new links activity discovered. 404D 30 minutes later. It says BGP equals OZ, CNC equals SC, currently 404. It says 1, currently also 404, and also says 6, currently 404. It is believed to say, actually it's still unknown. At 20, continuing later on November 24th at 12:44, a front page has been changed. Fall River, new front page countdown, nuclear winter is coming, and it shows days, hours, minutes, and seconds leading to December 1st. New countdown is named Art Count, possibly a or 2 concept art released. If so, previously countdown is vid count, possibly to video release. New Morse code for MP3: OZDESCMSG plus EF LS hit IIEF is hit K. Common Morse code shorthand says DE equals this is or from, message equals or MSG equals message. Based on the now 404D 525478, we can read OZ as BGP breakport question mark SC as in CC Commander in Chief, Concord, Massachusetts, USS Connecticut, and EF as Quebec Reservoir. CNC is probably Concord, Massachusetts, giving its proximity to Quabbin Reservoir possible translation. Now on November 25th, the Survivor 2299 struggles sometimes, returning 500 server errors. Fallout New Vegas updated, officially stating fixed cloud saves. IRC user LT Albrecht, a member of the Tale of Two Wasteland team, has confirmed that the changes are unrelated to the ARG. The update files are minimal and do not contain any information confirmed by multiple users in IRC. The front page plays a new Morse code, which is NCRA Unit BST 3147 EMRG MSG New York Stage 7, Washington Stage 7, Los Angeles Stage 7, Austin Stage 7, Chicago Stage 7, New Orleans Stage 7, Las Vegas Unknown, Miami Stage 7, Dallas Stage 7, Denver Stage 7, San Diego Stage 7, San Francisco Stage 7, Boston. It does not continue for Boston. It appears the message was cut off part way through saying Boston before giving its stage number. The Stage 7 refers to the International Nuclear Event Scale, Stage 7 being the most severe. The Morse ends just before Boston is given a stage level, possibly indicating the sender's location was hit. Las Vegas Unknown is most likely to result of Mr. House's actions to prevent the city from being directly hit. NCRA is possibly an acronym for National Catastrophe Relief Auxiliary, a group that was dispatched the day before the Great War to various locations in case of emergencies. Unit BST 3147 may be referring to the military or science unit stationed in Boston, and or giving its current scale level, e.g. Unit 314 Boston Stage 7, as it is uncommon to use breaks in a military detachment or science team without the use of hyphen. On November 26th, there was the front page as a new Morse code saying CQ DE VT 251073016 EMRG VT SHLT FER SURV QBN NR 119 EMRG VT SHLT FER SURV QBN NR 119K, which stands for calling all stations, calling all stations, calling all stations. This is Vault Technician 2510-730 16 emergency Vault Tech Shelter for survivors in Cuban. Number 119. Repeat, emergency Vault Tech Shelter for survivors in Cuban, number 119, over. Words highlighted in red are non-confident meanings, which were Vault Technician, Vault Tech, number, Vault Tech, and number again. Number 119 is the Boston radio code for fire detail. Number 119 could also refer to Vermont 119, a road that passes near Quabbin. This is not the first message to end in a K. See November 24th, and that's what I was talking about earlier. Also, on later that day, the Survivor 2299.org and the Survivor 2299.net are registered, both redirected to the .com domain. Oddly, who is information for both are hidden, but a DNS record search indicates that the domains are in fact directly connected to the main site. They share name servers as well as ZeniMax, the support email. The Survivor2299.com/radio is now a 404 where or 403, I'm sorry, where areas previously it was simply an empty page. November 27th at 1932, IRC user Florida points out the favicon when opened as a text file reads B119QR. This may stand for Vault-Tec 119 Cuban Reservoir or Cuban Reservoir. At 2030, our front page has a new Morse code. CQ, 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 BST is gone. BST is gone. NPA or NPE, FREQ 3450, RTGB, America. Calling all stations, calling all stations, calling all stations. Boston is gone. I repeat, Boston is gone. No hope. Frequency 3450. Return transmission. God bless America. The frequency 3450 lead to the 2044 discovery of the odd transmission on 3450HZ. The file is named PROV. No confirmation of what it means yet. Some suggestions of Providence IR, which is close to Boston. At 2244, folks at a pirate radio forum noticed odd transmissions on 3450HC near Boston. All radio transmissions are currently considering to be red herrings and fake. The frequency 3450HC is an aviation frequency, and there was no record of any flight test being registered for the frequency under any name. In addition, what was broadcasted, which include an air raid siren and an EAS alert noise, is highly illegal under the FCC regulations. No company would risk a $25K fine and a huge PR hit for that kind of stunt. An ARG broadcast would likely be looped for a few hours, not just one or twice. A short selection of transmissions, MP3, which was a shorter file. Redditors were able to translate the dial tone on the phone number. The tones in the transmission above to "I'm secure," probably in response to the last Morse code provided in the front page, which was return transmission. Probably whoever that was is somehow messaging back to say that I am secure. Concerns have been raised that 3450 is an illegal frequency to use. However, people suggest possibly otherwise. A woman voice said at one point the next transmission is at 0200 UTC. Nothing was heard over the next 6 hours, and an air raid siren is occasionally heard. An uninterpretable voice may not be legit. Of course, because of the holidays from November 28th to November 30th, there have been no updates, most likely because ZeniMax's offices are closed for Thanksgiving holidays. So that's all we know for now. But I would like to go back down to the frequency of 3450 KHZ. Now, air raid sirens are mostly for, you can either use tests or it means there are some kind of bombing. This could lead to most people thinking that the reason why these sirens are going off and that it's highly illegal to do this, they could have bought a air test, a flight test. So even though it is not being recorded for the fact that no one has. There is no ID on who owns this flight test or who is using this flight test. They could have kept it secret. They probably paid for an air test, and that's all we know for now, you guys. Um, just stay tuned, and I will be having more for tomorrow, whenever the nuclear winter is coming in 1 day, 23 hours, 53 minutes, and 0 seconds. I will be watching over this, you guys, and I will be telling you and showing you what is happening right here. Don't forget to rate, comment, subscribe, you guys, and I will see you guys in the next video.